For too long, a quiet desperation has settled over countless men, an unspoken anxiety that whispers the best years are behind them. Perhaps you felt it too, a nagging decline in vitality, a diminishing spark in your intimate life, and that frustrating realization that your body just doesn't respond like it used to. The prevailing wisdom often points to a single inevitable culprit: age. But what if that widely accepted truth is, in fact, a profound misunderstanding? What if the vibrant, energetic, and intimately connected man you remember isn't lost to time, but simply waiting for a secret to be unlocked, a truth so simple it has been overlooked for decades? Imagine rediscovering a vigor you thought was gone forever. Envision a return to unshakable confidence, to intimate moments filled with passion and spontaneity, moments that feel as effortless and powerful as they did in your youth. This isn't a fantasy reserved for a select few. It's a reality I've witnessed countless times in my practice, a transformation for men in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s who believed their best days were long past. They didn't achieve this with synthetic pills, invasive procedures, or fleeting remedies. Their secret wasn't found in a prescription bottle, but in a place far more common, yet astonishingly powerful: their own kitchen. Prepare to uncover a revelation that could fundamentally shift your understanding of male health and open the door to reclaiming the confident, powerful man you truly are. Unveiling the misunderstood truth about male vitality. For years, men have been fed a narrative that aging inevitably means a decline in masculine vitality, especially when it comes to the bedrock of strong, firm erections. This narrative often points fingers at hormonal shifts, particularly low testosterone, or simply chalks it up to the unstoppable march of time. However, as a board-certified urologist and men's health specialist with over a decade of experience, I've had the profound privilege of seeing beyond these common misconceptions. I've worked closely with veterans, retirees, devoted husbands, and loving grandfathers from every corner of America, guiding them toward a natural reclamation of their performance and intimacy. What I've consistently observed, and what countless studies now confirm, is that the real culprit behind weakening erections, reduced energy, and a general sense of physical decline isn't age itself, nor is it solely about testosterone levels. The fundamental, often overlooked issue lies within your body's most crucial internal highway system: your circulation. The hidden impact of circulation on intimacy and performance. When we talk about the real reason erections weaken after 60, it's not merely the passage of years. Over my career, I've sat across from hundreds, perhaps thousands of men who look me in the eye, their expressions etched with a mix of frustration and resignation, asking, "Doc, is it normal to no longer feel like myself?" My heart truly aches each time I hear this, knowing how many of them have been told the same dismissive lie: "It's just your age." But the profound truth is, age alone isn't the primary antagonist. What's genuinely happening beneath the surface is a gradual, insidious hardening and narrowing of your blood vessels, particularly those incredibly tiny, delicate vessels nestled within the penis. These vital conduits, once supple and flexible, begin to lose their elasticity and accumulate blockages, impeding the swift, robust blood flow absolutely essential for a healthy, firm erection. Without that powerful rush of blood, the very foundation of firmness, sensation, and performance crumbles. Here's the critical piece of information most men remain unaware of. The arteries in the penis are among the smallest and most intricate in your entire body. This anatomical fact carries a profound implication. They are often the first to exhibit signs of circulatory trouble. Long before you might experience warning signs of a heart attack or stroke, your body begins to communicate that something is amiss through subtle changes in your intimate life. These whispers, if ignored, gradually escalate into shouts that can impact every facet of your well-being. But there is tremendous hope in this understanding. If compromised circulation is indeed the root of the problem, then restoring healthy, vigorous circulation becomes the powerful, natural starting point for a comprehensive solution. You are not condemned to accept a slow, steady decline. You possess the innate ability to fight back naturally and reclaim your vitality. And this is precisely where the profound truth emerges. Food can become your most potent medicine. Introducing nature's own performance. Boosters, the 4 fruits. When I first embarked on my journey in urology, my training, much like that of most physicians, was meticulously focused on pharmacological interventions, surgical solutions, and a steady stream of prescriptions. However, as the years unfolded, a truly fascinating pattern began to emerge among my older patients. I noticed a distinct group of men, often well into their 60s and 70s, who were not just getting by, but thriving with remarkable energy, impressive stamina, and a surprisingly vibrant, intimate life. Intrigued, I began to ask them about their routines, searching for the differentiating factor. Their answers, almost without exception, were strikingly simple, profoundly natural, and disarmingly honest. "Doc, I just started paying attention to what I eat," or "My wife insists I drink this particular juice every morning," or "I've just added a short walk to my day." These casual observations ignited a deep dive into the world of nutrition, specifically exploring how certain natural foods powerfully influence male performance and optimize blood flow. The revelations I uncovered during this research completely reshaped my approach to patient care, a philosophy I steadfastly adhere to even today. Now, I enthusiastically recommend 4 specific fruits to nearly every man over 60 who seeks my guidance for issues related to circulation or intimacy. These aren't obscure, exotic, or prohibitively expensive items found only in specialty stores. You won't need to empty your wallet on questionable supplements or internet powders. These are remarkably common everyday fruits, readily available and affordable at almost any grocery store across America. Yet within their simple skins, they harbor potent plant compounds, a rich symphony of flavonoids, polyphenols, and antioxidants that fundamentally support the delicate inner lining of your blood vessels and significantly enhance your body's natural production of nitric oxide. Nitric oxide, for those who don't know, is the absolute cornerstone chemical for achieving and maintaining robust, healthy erections. And here's the truly exceptional part. These incredible fruits don't merely supercharge your intimate life. They provide holistic benefits, bolstering your heart health, sharpening your cognitive function, elevating your mood, and even improving the quality of your sleep. This is the inherent magic of real whole foods. When you genuinely nourish your body, every intricate system begins to synchronize and work harmoniously once more. So, let's embark on a journey to explore each of these 4 powerhouse fruits, beginning with the one I affectionately refer to as the blood flow fruit. It's sweet, boasts a deep, captivating red hue, and its efficacy is firmly supported by rigorous clinical research. Most men regrettably overlook it, but I'm about to reveal precisely why you absolutely shouldn't. Pomegranate, nature's own potent elixir for older men. I vividly recall a patient named George, a dignified man of 68. He was recently divorced and cautiously re-entering the dating world after many years. He walked into my office, his head bowed, an air of palpable embarrassment clinging to him. "Doc," he confessed, his voice barely a whisper. "Everything else seems to be working, except that." He gestured downwards, his frustration and confusion evident. George was resolute. He wanted no part of pills or their myriad side effects. He simply yearned to feel like his true, confident self again. It was then that I introduced him to what I affectionately call nature's own special enhancer, pomegranate. This isn't about some mystical cure or a magic trick pulled from thin air. It's grounded in undeniable, elegant science. Pomegranate is a powerhouse, bursting with an extraordinary concentration of antioxidants, most notably a unique compound called punicalagin. This remarkable substance actively supports and elevates nitric oxide levels within the body. As we've discussed, nitric oxide is the crucial signaling molecule that instructs your blood vessels to relax, to dilate, and to open wide, ushering in an increased vital flow of blood precisely where you need it most. When this critical blood flow is optimized, a cascade of positive changes ensues. Firmness improves dramatically, sensitivity sharpens, and for an overwhelming number of men, their confidence soars to new heights. One compelling scientific study meticulously documented that men who incorporated a daily glass of pure pomegranate juice into their routine experienced measurable, significant improvements in the quality and strength of their erections. Yet, the benefits of this extraordinary fruit extend far beyond mere performance. Pomegranate also plays a crucial role in reducing systemic inflammation, offers protective benefits for prostate health, and provides substantial support for overall cardiovascular well-being, three incredibly critical areas of concern for men navigating life beyond 60. George, my patient, began a simple ritual, a small glass of pure pomegranate juice with his lunch each day. Within mere weeks, he returned to my office, his face radiant with a triumphant smile. "Doc," he exclaimed, his voice imbued with newfound vigor, "it's working, and I didn't need a single prescription." This anecdote powerfully encapsulates the quiet, consistent, and side effect-free efficacy of this magnificent fruit. You can savor it as juice, enjoy the delightful crunch of its seeds, or effortlessly blend it into a revitalizing smoothie. While pomegranate is undoubtedly a formidable ally, the next fruit on my list possesses an even more astonishing capability. It contains a unique natural amino acid that your body masterfully transforms into a potent blood flow booster, capable of delivering noticeable results in under 30 minutes when consumed at the optimal time. Allow me to unveil this next remarkable discovery. Watermelon, your body's natural engine for L-citrulline. A few summers passed while visiting my parents in the sweltering heat of Texas, a heat so brutal it felt relentless. My father and I were toiling in the yard. Afterwards, he emerged with two generously thick slices of watermelon, a beacon of refreshment. As we sat on the porch, drenched in sweat but laughing freely, he casually remarked, "You know, this stuff always makes me feel like a new man." I simply smiled, not giving it much thought at the time. Yet, later that very evening, curiosity piqued. I began to delve into the scientific literature surrounding watermelon, and what I unearthed absolutely astonished me. Watermelon is far more than just a deliciously refreshing, thirst-quenching fruit. It is an incredibly rich source of a natural compound called L-citrulline. Your body possesses the remarkable ability to take this L-citrulline and convert it into L-arginine, which in turn acts as a powerful precursor to boosting nitric oxide, that same essential chemical orchestrating the relaxation of blood vessels and the crucial surge of blood flow. This isn't merely theoretical. Clinical studies have definitively demonstrated that men who consistently incorporate L-citrulline into their diet frequently experience firmer, more enduring erections, particularly with regular intake. But what truly elevates watermelon into a league of its own is its perfectly balanced composition. The L-citrulline it contains is naturally synergized with vital water, essential electrolytes, and a spectrum of potent antioxidants. This harmonious blend provides exceptional hydration, robustly supports circulation, and actively contributes to healthy blood pressure regulation, all without the need for pills, powders, or any artificial intervention. I recall a patient in his 70s, a retired police officer who shared his simple yet transformative routine. He began enjoying a bowl of fresh watermelon in the evenings, choosing it over his usual dessert. Within just a few weeks, he observed a noticeable improvement, not only in his intimate performance, but also in his overall energy levels and the restorative quality of his sleep. This particular fruit delivers its most profound benefits when seamlessly integrated into your daily routine. Savor a few chilled slices in the evening, blend it into a vibrant smoothie, or enjoy it as a refreshing treat after a brisk walk. It's undeniably simple, exquisitely delicious, and firmly anchored in scientific validation. Yet, what if I were to tell you about an even smaller fruit, one you've likely consumed countless times without a second thought, that harbors a rare antioxidant capable of enhancing both testosterone levels and critical blood flow? It remains largely overlooked by most men, but once you grasp its intricate mechanisms, you will never perceive it in the same light again. Let's explore this remarkable discovery next. Black grapes, small fruit, monumental impact on circulation. I will forever remember Howard, a soft-spoken gentleman of 73, who had been married for an admirable nearly 50 years. He initially sought my counsel not for explicit performance issues, at least not directly, but because he felt an overwhelming sense of fatigue, an uncharacteristic moodiness, and a growing emotional disconnect from his beloved wife. He, like so many others, resigned himself to the belief that these were simply an unavoidable consequence of getting older. However, as our conversations deepened, it became glaringly apparent that his energy, his inner confidence, and indeed his intimacy with his wife had all suffered a significant, debilitating blow. It was at this juncture that we introduced a remarkably simple yet profoundly impactful change into his daily regimen. He began incorporating a small handful of black grapes into his routine. Black grapes, despite their unassuming size and appearance, wield a surprisingly potent punch when it comes to bolstering male health. Their secret lies within a powerful antioxidant known as resveratrol. This remarkable compound possesses the ability to gently relax blood vessels, significantly enhance endothelial function, the health of the inner lining of your arteries, and even support the maintenance of healthy testosterone levels. All absolutely crucial factors for men navigating the complexities of life beyond 60. Furthermore, resveratrol actively combats oxidative stress, a hidden perpetrator behind widespread inflammation and compromised circulation. Unlike many supplements that often come with a laundry list of potential side effects, black grapes are exquisitely gentle on the body and effortlessly enjoyable. A modest cup a day, whether fresh or frozen, can catalyze a profound and tangible difference over time. Howard began enjoying them in the afternoon, a simple, wholesome snack between meals. Within a mere month, his mood notably lifted, his energy reserves surged back, and yes, the intimate connection with his wife blossomed anew. "Doc," he told me, his eyes gleaming with revived spirit, "it's like someone finally flipped the lights back on in my life." This is what I truly cherish about the power of food. It doesn't just offer physical assistance, it has the incredible capacity to bring you back to life in ways you never even anticipated. Now, the next fruit I wish to share is one that has likely graced your breakfast table countless times, yet its profound power has almost certainly gone entirely unrecognized. It functions as a gentle yet highly effective cleanser for your arteries. And when consumed consistently, it possesses the remarkable ability to restore robust blood flow from the inside out. Let's take a closer look. Citrus fruits, natural arterial cleansers from within. Years ago, one of my long-standing patients, a retired Navy engineer named Bill, walked into my office clutching a meticulously kept notebook. Within its pages were detailed records of everything he consumed, drank, and did each day. Bill was a man on a mission. He was absolutely determined to feel better, to regain his health and vitality without becoming increasingly reliant on a growing stack of pills. As we carefully reviewed his daily habits, one particular detail immediately jumped out at me. Every single morning, without fail, Bill enjoyed a generous glass of fresh squeezed orange juice. Not from concentrate, not from a carton, but the genuine, unadulterated fruit itself. I couldn't help but smile. Unbeknownst to him, he was consistently engaging in an incredibly astute, health-supporting practice. Citrus fruits, a vibrant family including oranges, grapefruits, lemons, and limes, stand as some of the most profoundly underrated tools available for the restoration of healthy, vigorous circulation. They are remarkably rich in a diverse array of flavonoids, with a particular abundance of one called hesperidin. This powerful compound actively contributes to strengthening the delicate walls of your blood vessels, significantly reducing inflammation throughout the circulatory system and markedly improving arterial flexibility. What this translates to is vastly improved blood flow, not just to your heart or brain, but crucially to the lower body, an area where so many older men frequently encounter frustrating problems. Beyond circulation, Citrus fruits also play a vital role in supporting healthy blood pressure and diminishing oxidative stress, both of which are absolutely critical for maintaining long-term vascular health. I often use an analogy with my patients. Think of your arteries like garden hoses. The cleaner and more flexible they are, the smoother and stronger the flow of water. Bill's routine was simple and consistent. He didn't make drastic changes, but over time, he reported feeling lighter, experiencing greater mental clarity, and possessing more sustained energy. He even shared that his morning walks became notably easier and his evenings felt significantly more satisfying. Sometimes it truly is these small, consistent, daily rituals that ripple out to transform everything. If you wish to start simply, try slicing an orange with your breakfast, adding a squeeze of lemon to your daily water, or making grapefruit a regular part of your lunch. These aren't just mere fruits. They are quiet, diligent protectors, working tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure your blood flows smoothly and robustly. However, while these remarkable fruits possess the power to work wonders on their own, their benefits are dramatically amplified when paired with the right daily habits. In the next section, I will reveal straightforward lifestyle adjustments that will supercharge everything we've discussed, requiring no strenuous gym routines or radical dietary overhauls, just intelligent, practical moves that seamlessly integrate into your life. Synergistic habits, amplifying the power of these fruits. Over my extensive years of practice, I've gleaned an invaluable lesson from my patients. It's not solely about what you consume, it's the sum total of your daily actions that profoundly sculpt how you feel, how you perform, and how you experience life. You can meticulously incorporate all the right fruits into your diet, but if the broader tapestry of your lifestyle is working subtly against you, the desired transformative results may remain elusive. This is precisely why I consistently urge men to expand their perspective beyond the plate and diligently examine the simple yet powerful daily habits that quietly underpin superior circulation, invigorated energy, and unequivocally a revitalized intimacy. Begin always with movement. I am not advocating for the rigorous demands of marathon running or the heavy exertion of weightlifting. I'm simply talking about the profound benefits of walking. A consistent 20-minute walk each day possesses the remarkable ability to significantly increase blood flow throughout your entire body, reduce arterial stiffness, and robustly support the intricate health of your heart. I distinctly recall a patient in his late 60s who adopted this modest habit, taking a walk after breakfast and another after dinner. Within a mere few weeks, his blood pressure showed marked improvement, and he noticed a profound increase in fullness during arousal without altering anything else in his routine. Hydration stands as another silent yet indispensable hero. Your blood, the very lifeblood of your circulatory system, is composed of approximately 90% water. If you are even mildly dehydrated, your circulation inherently suffers. A vast majority of men over 60 simply do not consume enough water. Make a conscious effort to aim for several glasses of pure water throughout your day, paying particular attention to hydrating adequately in the morning. Then there is the often underestimated power of sleep. It is during these hours of profound rest that critical physiological processes such as testosterone production, blood pressure regulation, and vital vascular repair all diligently occur. Poor fragmented sleep acts as a quiet thief, steadily robbing you of your vitality, your libido, and your fundamental motivation. If you find yourself consistently snoring, feeling persistently groggy throughout the day, or struggling to maintain restful sleep, it is absolutely worth discussing these concerns with your doctor. Finally, and crucially, make a conscious effort to limit your intake of processed meats, unhealthy fried foods, and excessive alcohol. These dietary choices are known culprits in causing damage to the delicate endothelial lining of your arteries, the very same inner lining that the potent fruits we've discussed are striving so hard to protect and heal. The truly encouraging news in all of this is that none of these recommended changes demand unattainable perfection. What they unequivocally require is consistency. Small, dedicated efforts, performed daily, accumulate to create powerful, life-altering shifts in your overall health and well-being. And now that you are fully aware of these transformative fruits and their synergistic habits, a crucial question undoubtedly lingers. How long will it take to witness results? What can you realistically anticipate if you commit to starting this journey today? In my final personal message, I will address these vital questions and share one simple mindset that possesses the profound ability to change absolutely everything. A closing message from doctor to patient. If you have journeyed with me this far, I want to pause to connect with you not merely as a medical professional, but as someone who genuinely understands and deeply cares about what you might be experiencing. For countless men, this particular topic, the very essence of their intimate vitality and sense of self, is incredibly difficult to voice, fraught with unexpressed fears and silent anxieties. The gradual erosion of that profound sense of power, the diminishing ease of closeness, the gnawing worry about being able to perform. These aren't just physical setbacks. They strike at the very core of your pride, ripple through the fabric of your relationships, and can even challenge your fundamental identity. Far too often, men endure this silent suffering, mistakenly believing it to be an unalterable chapter of getting older. But now you possess the truth. The weakening of erections after 60 is not an inevitable surrender to age. It is, in the vast majority of cases, a direct reflection of compromised circulation. And here's the empowering revelation. Circulation is not a fixed, immutable state. It can be actively supported. It can be dramatically improved. It can be revitalized through the intentional power of whole foods, through consistent, gentle movement, and through simple, respectful daily habits that honor your body's intricate design. Pomegranate, watermelon, black grapes, and citrus fruits. Each one offers its own unique, potent pathway to restoring vigorous blood flow, deeply nourishing your arteries, and helping you reconnect with the vibrant, confident man you profoundly remember yourself to be. And when these dietary choices are intelligently paired with modest lifestyle adjustments, daily walks that clear your mind and body, deeply restorative sleep that repairs and rejuvenates, vigilant hydration that fuels every cell, and a conscious reduction in artery-damaging foods, you actively create the optimal conditions for profound, lasting healing. I have witnessed these transformations with my own eyes. Men who once believed their intimate lives were over, who felt burdened by shame, disconnected from their partners, or fundamentally broken, have quite literally come back to life. I have seen the spark reignite in their eyes, felt the renewed strength in their voices, and observed the confident spring return to their steps. These aren't the results of magic pills or fleeting fads. They are the tangible outcomes of honoring their bodies with the right, natural tools. And if they, from all walks of life and all ages, can achieve this, then unequivocally, so can you. You are not too old. It is most certainly not too late. And you have absolutely not lost your chance. Start small. Start today. Because the very moment you consciously choose to take control of your circulation is the moment everything from the inside out begins its profound, exhilarating journey of transformation.